So it's day 22 on my fast of sorts. Just drinking a glass of vegetable juice, about 400 ml, so less than a pint, just about. And I'm feeling pretty good at this very moment. I'm feeling great actually, and I've talked to a lot of friends. They're really surprised I'm still alive. I'm still beating. In fact, I could say I'm almost flying. So it's more than most can say actually. So it's actually kind of a bit surprising, to be honest, considering I'm taking about 100 calories a day or less. Some days I'm not having anything. Yesterday, for instance, I just drank loads and loads of water. So yeah, feeling good. Got my blood test results last week, 2 weeks into it. I managed to actually get like some paper results just for the proof almost, and for my records, and because I'm so proud. But last week I lost them because I was carrying them around with me everywhere. So I went yesterday to the hospital for like an iron infusion because my iron's still a bit low, and I managed to persuade them to give me a printout of my blood results. So just kind of want to go through them, just kind of the main things really, because it's all about the proof in the pudding really. I mean, I can say I'm fasting, I'm getting healthier, but if the blood test results say something else, then clearly something's not right. So yeah, basically 2 weeks in. So this is day 22. So this is about 3 weeks in. So my blood test results, these are for 2 weeks in of my 6-week fast, which I'm considering maybe increasing slightly, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to heal. Basically, the main thing first with disease is albumin. It's a protein in the blood which is tested to kind of see, it's basically the main marker for common diseases, especially for Crohn's and diseases of the intestinal tract. So albumin here, for instance, can you see that? Yeah. If you look at that, it's 40, and it should be from about 35 to 50. It's never been so high for me in my life, so I'm really happy about that, and hoping even it will increase over the next week or so, like next few weeks. Total protein, actually. Total protein, it's gone up to, was it 69? And if you look, it's never been so high. It's really funny, I'm not eating any protein and it's gone up because my disease is reducing in severity. So the blood in my gut, which is part of the Crohn's disease, is reducing. The bleeding, that's a really big side effect of Crohn's. The bleeding is reducing, which would normally lose a lot of protein. As part of my disease process, that's reducing, so now the protein in my body is increasing, which is interesting. Most people will be like, eat more protein, etc. But if you fix the main problem, then hopefully, like it's showing here, it'll start regulating itself. So if you want to look at that, actually, yep. And so total protein, it's always been in the low 60s, and now it's gone up. It's nearly 70, and it should be from 60 to 80. So that's pretty good. Creatine, which is also an interesting one actually. It's always been really low. It should be from about 60 to 125. I'll show you here. Can you see that? It's maybe not so clear, but it should be from 60 to 125. Mine's always been in the 50s, and mine's 69. So it should be from 60 to 125, and mine is now 69. So it's normal. Hopefully it'll increase a bit more, but that's fantastic. Also, the next results for Crohn's, which is a big marker, is basically, I mentioned before about the bleeding. So the next markers are really iron and hemoglobin. My iron has generally been like 2, and it should be from it should be from 9. It should be from 9 to 29, and it's generally 2, and it's gone up to 3, which is still pretty bad. So well on the, still got a lot of improvement to do, but usually it's gone to 3 before, but that's after 9 infusion. So this was before 9 infusion, so with like no supplements. So I think this is actually does show a seed of potential there. So I'm looking at positively. So yeah, so that's crept up slightly, which but it will only really kind of, I really only kind of adjust to where it should be once the hemoglobin is exactly where it is, and that's what I'm going to show you next, and that shows a lot more positivity, because hemoglobin should be for a male about 130 to 168, and last time I had a blood test result just before I started the fast, it was 73, which was quite bad. And now it's 105. So and I usually it only goes up to 105 unless I'm taking something. So that's definitely a sign, a great sign. So yep, it's. Can you see that? No fibbing here. There's science here. There's science. Science doesn't lie, right? So that's improving. So basically, fantastic stuff. That's got me in a fantastic mood, because I was actually a bit worried, because what I'm doing is pretty radical, to be honest. That stuff could be going bad. You know, I've learned trying different lifestyles and diets, possibly that stuff can go well, but stuff can go just as bad, to be honest. So you have to really look at both sides of the picture and accept that everything's possible. So basically, I kind of just went into hospital, into A&E, and said I've lost a lot of weight, which I've lost 6.5 kilos since my start of my fast, and I just said I lost a lot of weight, and I think it's Crohn's, it's Christmas, I've had some things, blah 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 blah. They're worried, of course. I'm on the concerned side that what I'm doing may not be the best, you know, as an option. And basically, I got blood test results. Got my blood tests. Got blood test results within 2 hours, the fastest I've ever got them, which is fantastic. So anyone with Crohn's wants to see that they're improving. So waiting for the blood test results is always got a lot of anticipation as part of the process. So got it really soon, and the tests were great. So had to play like I didn't know where they came from, but of course I knew where they came from. My change in diet, lifestyle, and yeah, I'm really happy, to be honest. It's really got me in a really good mood, and it's shown that what I'm doing is good for now, and I'm going in the right direction. And okay, let me. I thought the screen was turning off. And so yeah, basically really pleased. I went to the hospital yesterday. Basically, I wanted to quickly say is that I was, with fasting, become quite dehydrated, because you're not really eating anything which has moisture in the food, so you can really get dehydrated quickly. And I've realised that I've been at times being really dehydrated, especially yesterday. I went yesterday to the hospital. My temperature was 34.8 degrees, which is really cold, and I've been cold for the last few days, half a week or so or more. But because I haven't wanted to drink too much at one go to flush myself with salts. But then he was just like, you're super dehydrated, your blood pressure's low, and I felt really bad. So since then I just drank a lot more water. Like within a couple of hours in the hospital when I was having my infusion yesterday, I went up 1 degree in body temperature after just consuming a lot of water. So just to hell with flushing the salts out. If you don't get enough water, especially when you're fasting, you need a bit more, then you can be causing a lot of problems yourself and feeling really sluggish. So now I'm just drinking loads and loads of water. I'm not sipping, I'm gulping. So yeah, there you go. Improvement on my fast. Peace out, guys.